Upon first glance, you would have no idea that this building behind me contains valuable and irreplaceable artifacts that tell the heartbreaking and heroic stories of some of the veterans who called Colorado home. Founded by veterans who came to Broomfield following World War II and the implementation of the GI Bill, the Broomfield Veterans Memorial Museum displays hundreds of priceless artifacts that tell the unbelievable stories of Colorado veterans who fought for our country.
I think the museum, if you will, to the community, it's based on the stories of the veterans. It's veteran-oriented. It addresses all services, all ranks, all sexes.
Lou Moyer is one of the veterans on the board of directors for the museum. Serving in the U.S. Air Force for 28 years, he flew on the 5th Air Force in Japan, was a mission director in Vietnam, and was on nuclear alert during the Cuban Missile Crisis.
During the Cuban crisis, I flew 5 24-hour missions with a full load of nuclear weapons to help intimidate Khrushchev, which it did.
Next to Lou's display, there's the remarkable survival story of Broomfield resident Clayton Decker.
Seaman Decker, who was on the submarine Tang, which was one of the most awarded submarines in World War II. It was sunk by its own torpedo. 9 guys got off. He was one of the guys that got off. He was a local resident. He was one of them using a special piece of equipment called the Mosin Love, and he was able to get up to the surface and survive.
But this museum has a lot of stories like that, and that's why it's hard to pick, because there are just so many personal pieces, especially also when you get up into the more recent years.
The programs that we have, coffee and conversation, and veterans will come and speak. I think one of the classic examples was this elderly gentleman that spoke. I'm going to get checked. Sorry.
You're good.
Anyway, he told about his World War II experience where his family had never heard it. They came from as far away as Illinois, Chicago to hear him. Re-recorded it, and 2 weeks later he died.
And we're told that a lot, that this feels like a safe space for veterans to talk about things that they never either felt comfortable speaking about or didn't know how to talk about something.
It is important now more than ever to learn from our war veterans while they are still with us, and the Broomfield Veterans Memorial Museum is doing everything they can to share their stories and keep their memories alive. I'm Maddie McManus with Boulder News. Back to you, Tom.